Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. Call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves. As she did. Until the Breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the Breach.
Welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm going to save. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, so I've mentioned this game many times. I absolutely love this game, and I love Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age 2 is alright, I liked it. Cats. Why is it that my cats are always so chill, but as soon as I start recording they freak out? I think it's because I start talking. My voice probably just freaks them out. Look, I make little furry prints. This is a very dialogue-heavy game, so I'm going to try not to talk over them. I have a few things I would like to say, but we gotta get through this little cutscene. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. There it is. Found it. Found the cutscene.
pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Okay, good talk. I tried recording this last night, but it was a rough day for me yesterday, and it was fucking hard as shit, and I was already upset about other stuff. So I was just getting enraged, and I don't want that for this game. I love this game so much. Anywho, kablooey. Kablooey! Look at that animation. This game is like 8 years old. So I'll be fair. Kind of.
Stay behind me!
And yes, I absolutely chose to be a two-handed warrior as an elf. Not a sneaky rogue, not a mage. And yeah, I'm doing this on the hardest difficulty. So this is gonna be rough. Oh yes, go for her.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Okay, that should be the last one for a little bit.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where?
Yeah, so potions heal jack
At the
shit
forward
for
camp
me.
for fighting. We are on our own for now.
Because I have the full Dragon Age thing where there's extra trials and stuff, meaning that I get extra bonuses for making the game even harder. So health potions only do 1 health point instead of hundreds or whatever. They're basically useless. I don't even know why they're still in the game.
There! Watch out!
But this was a problem last night. Because I had the friendly fire option on, and that shit sucks. There are trials, and they're part of the game. They're not mod or anything, but the game is literally like, save often because shit might break. Not in those words, but it does say save because unexpected things may happen. So that's neat. I've played through this game, I think 3 times, maybe 4. I've loved it so much. Can I finagle this? Yes. And I love jumping. When I first played this game and you could jump, oh. I played this game in 2014, 2015? I think it was 2014. But I had only played Dragon Age Origins, and then I played this. Let's just do this. I didn't play 2 first, because I heard 2 wasn't as good. Which, it's alright, I've played it by now.
It attacks from a distance.
But I do have to say, I I do prefer this game than Origins than 2. Origins is just so good. It's just really old. I think it was like 2010. But this game is just a classic for me. I just love it. And I know I've talked about it a lot, but the 4th one is going to come out at some point, hopefully, ever. This is going a lot better. I know this is slow going because of the nightmare difficulty, but it was way worse last night because I had friendly fire on and I was destroying Cassandra's health bar with my attack. That square attack. I don't know if normal attacks do friendly fire if you have that turned on, but the abilities definitely did. Whenever I hit square, I'd beat the shit out of her and drop half her health. It was terrible. But it's not technically a trial. I think it's just a standard option friendly fire. I don't know why. It's a terrible option and it shouldn't even be in the game. It's not even a difficult thing. It's just, do you want to play this game ever? Because if you select friendly fire on, then you're not playing this game. You're going to get to here and never be able to complete it. Well, maybe it's not so bad on like the easiest difficulty. But I only got to here last night after half an hour of playing. So I just gave up and I was like, we're gonna turn off friendly fire because it's not a trophy. Oh, this is doing good. I needed to attack Cassandra a bit because she actually has guard. She has the shield. Okay, kill this one. It's already low. I killed the Wraith. But even though I've played this game on the hardest difficulty, which is Nightmare, I decided I'd do it again. But this time I have the added bonus of the trial thing that make the game way fucking harder. So that's pretty neat. I need her to disengage, but she doesn't listen to me. And I don't get why that is. Yep, just eat that healing potion. That'll do a lot for us. She's gonna die. Because it's focusing her, not me. Yep. Okay. After you beat the tutorial, a party member dying doesn't equal immediate game over. Why can't I save? Why?
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Sorry, I had to itch my ear. Okay, there we go. Manual save. I'm gonna make a lot of manual saves. Also, I want to mention, I did last night want to make a Kunari character. Kun. However, I don't like their hair options. I wanted it to be like a tiefling, because I've been watching Critical Role Series 2, or Campaign 2, The Mighty Nine. And Jester is a tiefling, and Mollymok.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must
And the
help
hair
them.
option is just way cooler with the horns. I like the horns and all that. Could you disengage, attack my target, disengage, clear commands. I'm just gonna keep going forward and hopefully she just teleports to me. Yeah, she did. Wonderful. Why didn't that knock you out? Am I taking fire damage? I probably am. I didn't even do this. Like, I couldn't get past those ranged ones before because I was just demolishing Cassandra's health. It was a really bad time last night. Oh, I did it.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
That's his crossbow.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Nope. I meant to hit X and I didn't. Can I equip that? Is it better than mine? It is. Yeah, battle axe. Great axe. I don't know. Hopefully, can I? Nope, still can't swap players. So I'm assuming if any of these 3 die, or 4, including myself, die, then I'm fucked. And I'm gonna have to start over again. This is gonna be rough. I don't know why I play on the hardest difficulty. Oh, now I can. Yay. We all obey commands now? Because Cassandra wouldn't obey my commands. I was like, disengage, let's just leave. And she was like, nah.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, I remember the tactical. You can do this whole thing and just have an overview like this. It's weird. Also, I don't think I've ever played a melee character in this game. I think I played a rogue and a mage, and that was it. I could be wrong. Advanced time. And yeah, you can see all their status effects and stuff. Unfortunately, there's not a run. There are certain abilities in certain classes that allow you to like dash and stuff, which I spammed whenever I had them. But there is also a horse, like a mount system, where you can get those. Just not now, because this is the whole tutorial area. Oh. Also, I'm a mad loot. I need as much help as I can get. It's gonna be fucking tough as hell to deal with all this. Because I mostly did this because I like Dragon Age Inquisition and I want to replay it and finish it before the 4th game comes out, if ever. Because, what was it, 2018 or 19? When they first released a trailer for it, and it was literally just like soulless.
That's what you would.
Oh good, my LAN cable is
It's more
connected.
believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Which button? Okay, it's that button for the thing. Oh, there's something. In the fire. I must have it. I think I need to like jump in a window or something. Ha. Are y'all taking damage there? Okie dokie. Also, this is going to be a very long playthrough. My last one, that was in 2017, I looked at the save file, and it was 100 hours. So I'm going to spend roughly 100 hours, because I'm not going to be skipping cutscenes or anything, even though I've seen most of them a lot. And I'm probably going to make the same exact decisions, well, major decisions, that I did in all my other playthroughs, because that's just how I play, apparently. As for the romance, I don't know in this game, because I've done Cassandra as a male, but she does have lesbian or bisexual option. And I did Soulless in my 2017 playthrough. And I have seen all of the romances, like there are YouTube videos of them. No, let's just focus on you real quick. I'm weakened. Uh-oh. If we go down, is that death or is that just... Well, one way to find out. Bento is trying to open cabinets. It's really rude of him. God, it's got so much shit. Okay, it's fine. So I can play this Barrack and just... think. Now that I don't immediately die, you can kind of cheat the system.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
Because what I would sometimes do is if all my players would die, I could run away as one player, and then your teammates like teleport next to you because they can only be so far away. Even though they're knocked out, they just teleport where you are if you go too far. Bento, what are you doing? Sorry, Bento is being weird and trying to open cabinets for some reason. That's not even where we keep his food.
Another
We keep it up high.
We must seal it!
Oh,
Quickly!
good.
They keep coming! Help us!
Bento! Young man! Oh, I have no... Yep. Solus, pick her up. Oh, I have to hold, sorry.
Hurry! Use the mark!
And she has to be the one to do this. Ping. Character record. Two-handed. I want Whirlwind, so I guess I'll get that. And then my other players can't do it. Nope. They're not
Rift is
available
gone.
for leveled
Open
yet.
the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Gimme.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We must prepare the soldiers.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own...
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Also, when I was making my character, I didn't think to give her any like lip color, because whatever with that. I like eyes more. But then I was like, whatever, let me just look at the lip colors, and I made it all black, and I was like, a goth urge awakened in me. I was like, yeah, this is what we're doing. I thought it was super cute. Also, did I mention? I don't remember what I've said and what I haven't said. It's only been a couple minutes. There is a website that BioWare Dragon Age whole situation made for this series, basically.
The tunnel should be just ahead.
Specifically for this game, but I assume they'll use it in the next game as well.
What manner of tunnel is this?
Because this is a choice-based game. Similar to Mass Effect, because, you know, BioWare. They made both games.
Along with whatever is detained them.
One's space,
We shall
one's
see
medieval.
soon enough.
But I did play this first, before Mass Effect. And then when I played Mass Effect and you can't, like, swap characters as you can in this, I was like, what the hell? This is some bullshit. God, he really is just smacking up on me. I'm gonna go beat up these things. Can you attack my target, guys? Just because I feel like telling you to do that. Spamming triangle. Oh my goodness, I have no health. But Dragon Age Keep is the online thing where you basically go through the entire list of every major choice in the games and make a choice there based on probably what you did in your game. So that it has all the save data and the very few things that it influences. because they didn't want to like build the entire game around the choices, because then they would have had to make like a dozen different games. So instead it's one game, and like here and there there's like a reference or something like that to other games. Can I change y'all's inventories? So that's the best for me right now. So that shield is better. You could use fire. And we're just gonna keep you with Bianca, because that's what you do. You're a Bianca kind of person. And then, can I upgrade y'all now? Nope, none of y'all have things. Okay, save. I'm probably not even going to get to the final fight of this tutorial, because there's like a big thing, so maybe I'll end it right before that, I don't know. It has been 5 years since I played this game. So I don't remember how far things go, and how far you can't go. Ah! I think I just hiccup burped. That's not fun. Watch the action. Just gotta hold down R2 and everything gets done for me. What is my character doing? Excuse you. I might record again today since I have so much time. Maybe not. Oh, that's a constant hold thing. Okay, I see. I've never played Sword and Shield, so I didn't know. But I will look up the trophies that are applicable to each trial, because I want the Platinum Trophy for this. Well, actually, they don't even count to the Platinum Trophy. There's only one trophy I didn't get in this. I do actually have the PS3 version of this game's Platinum Trophy, but I didn't play the DLC then. Which isn't required for Platinum, but I just want all the trophies.
Priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
So I have the PS3 one, but I want every trophy for the PS4 version, which this is, because there's not a PS5 port. It's just backwards compatible. But there's one choice I made way at the end of the game that blocked me from getting a trophy. And I saved over the slot before that, so I couldn't undo it just to get the trophy. So I basically have to get to the end of this game in order to get that trophy.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Yay, these guys. They're my favorite. Oh, I need to get her up so I can close the rift. I believe if you just leave the rift for long enough, it will just regain health. But I can't be certain on that, because I can't fully remember.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Also, I do want to mention when he said, "My name is Solus,"
Down the ladder.
that gave me
That's the way to
goosebumps
the
because
temple.
that's just in my head. I just really like that line. I know it's really dumb, but just the introduction of Solus. I think I'll go ahead and say spoilers. I've already said romance and stuff, and this game is, what, like 8 years old? And I've talked about it before.
So, holes in the fade don't just accidentally
Solus
happen.
is kind of the villain.
If enough magic is brought
Not
to bear,
entirely.
it is possible.
Corypheus is truly the
There
villain,
are
but
easier ways to make things
Solus
explode.
is the problem, and he may be the main
We will
villain
consider
in
how
the
this
4th
happens
game,
once the immediate
depending.
danger is past.
I don't know though, because that game isn't out yet, and they won't fucking tell us when. I'm hoping for an update by 2023.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I do. No more loot around here? Okay. Boopity-doopity, jumpity-oo, jump. 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 I just love jumping in games. There are a lot of weird visual things. Just minor things that are just really off-putting. Just very subtle sometimes, and then sometimes it looks like the entire game broke. So we'll see how this goes. I got time.
It's a long way up.
I can do this fight, I think.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Bento, could you not? Sir.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Just tell me what to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No,
That's not what I said.
this rift was the first, and it is the key.
Bento, come
Seal
here.
it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Come here, you big baby.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
What are you up to? You sit.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Can I have some red lyrium, please?
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
I think it was about to give me another line of dialogue when I dropped in. Oopsies.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
I didn't sound very, like, enthusiastic. I was like, what's happening here? Hello?
What's going on here?
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
This old lady is like bound by some demon man. And I'm like, what's going on here?
were there. Who attacked? And the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
I can't see because of her fucking shield.
What's happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed.
The shield is
albeit
funny.
temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, Opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Hello. That's a big old boy. Oh no, it's got the skull over it.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Uh-oh. This should distract it. Nope, everyone's dead. Okay, I need everyone to spread out. Because if I remember correctly, this will, like, hurt it.
Its defenses. Wear it down.
Yeah.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
But I need my herald to stay alive. Well, that worked out. Where is my... There you are.
More coming through the rift.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, come on, come on. Don't angle at me like that, young man. Run away. Do not look at him. You just shoot your ball over there. Thank you. Well, now I'm not going to be able to do anything now. I need the rift to be re-gettable. It's taking its sweet time. There it is. Nope, no, 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 cancel, cancel. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, everyone else is down. Can I disrupt rift, please? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Solus up. Okay. Sandra. Okay. Okay. Party back up. Okay, he's busy hitting the men. Y'all have fun with that. Did I do it?
Seal the rift.
Wonderful.
Do it.
Where is that hand resting? What is that hand doing? My right hand was just fucking hovering. It was weird.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
Oh goodness.
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky.
I was night-night for 3 days.
I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Ooh, musical instrument. I don't know what that is because I'm not good at those, but music. Read. Clammy shot breathing filter. Van Hope's home. Oh, is that the special? Because I have the full version of the game, I get special things. Yeah. I'm into that. I probably could have sold that, but who cares? I remember this armor. Oh, I wore this for so long because I thought it was so cool. It still is. This one is technically better though. But I just like this one so much. Also, I do have the helmet option turned off. Because I could show my helmet, but I don't. Because I like showing in my face. Yeah, for the crafting. Okay. Get back into the... Oh. I forgot they do this. Because they kind of think I'm like the voice of God now. Which, who's to say I'm not? God works in mysterious ways. Whoosh.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick.
Read. Reading is great because it gives you experience. I'm not actually going to read that though.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately. To be tried by whomever.
I wish there was a
becomes
sneak
divine.
button.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That's... Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Get fucking owned, boy.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
You don't know that.
Live.
A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
In so
Have
far.
a care, Chancellor.
Jeez.
The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
And I didn't really do
her
much.
Survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains. And your mark
I
is
do
our
still like
only
her,
hope
I
of
gotta
closing
say.
it.
I know I
This is not for you to
romanced
decide.
her as a man, but I might do it as a woman.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
that is the plan.
God, I
Help
got
us
tears
fix
in my
this
eyes
before it's too late.
when that music started playing. I love the song so much. The dawn will come. It's just so in my mind. But what if I romanced Josephine? I've never romanced her. I have seen everyone's romances, but I've never done all of them. God. These cutscenes and music bring back such memories. Just... I can't. I'm going to cry, like, legitimately at some point. Because Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition just meant a lot when I was in high school. Because in like middle school I played Call of Duty or whatever. And that was fun, and I still play to an extent. Not really, I mostly play Apex. But, I mean shooters in general. But then I found Origins just... I saw the back of it and I was like, what is this? I don't recognize the armor I'm wearing. What is that? When have I ever worn that? What the fuck? We have a title. I'm going to save and end it here because I'm basically out of time in my recording. But I love this. I'm so glad I decided to do this. glad I chose to turn off fucking friendly fire, because that shit sucked. Anywho. Looking forward to a lot of this.